Okay, I haven't got an exam question on this, but I just think it's something, especially for the 6 years, you need to be aware of. Overtrading and how to solve liquidity problems. Okay, so overtrading, just to explain this. Overtrading, first of all, it's the main reason why companies end up with a liquidity problem. What happens is you increase your debtors. So you're selling loads, but you're selling on credit, so you're not getting money in. Because you're selling loads, you need to buy more, so you're increasing your debtors are getting bigger, your creditors are getting bigger. All of a sudden, you don't have enough cash because you have to pay these creditors and you're not getting your money back from your debtors yet. So the creditors are keeping an eye on your accounts and they become worried by this thing that's happening here, the increase in debtors, the increase in creditors. So some of them might start to panic and they say, actually, we want your money back now. We demand our payment. All of a sudden, you can't get your money back in from your debtors. Your creditors are demanding money back in. There's going to be a shortage of cash. It's called your overtrading. And then it leads to liquidity problem because liquidity is to do with too much, not enough cash. So the problem here is your sales are good, but you're selling too much in credit. And because of that, you've increased your creditors. Creditors are seeing this pattern happening in your business. They're a bit afraid that they won't get their money, start demanding early payment. Then your cash, you don't have enough cash to run your business. You're running into a liquidity problem. Okay, would you solve that liquidity problem if it was happening to you? You need to get your money back off your debtors quicker. How can you do that if you already agreed to give them maybe 2 months to pay? Start offering them good discounts to get your money in. Get money by selling the remaining shares. If you have any shares left to sell, borrow money. And we'd always do this as the last resort, but if you need it, you're going to have to borrow money or maybe use a bank overdraft. Keep your stock levels to a minimum. Don't carry too much stock. For the business students, you know it as JIT, just in time, that your stock just arrives in time. Maybe if you have a very valuable asset like a building, why don't you sell it, get a lump sum of money and lease it back? And that would help you. You may not have a choice. If you're heading into a liquidity problem, you need to get it sorted because liquidity leads into solvency. If you become insolvent, your business will not exist in the future. Okay.